Up next, the Clippers taking on the Rockets. For the Clippers, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, "I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do." Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Back to Porter. Outside, Martin. Wide open. And he hits the jump shot.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Passes it to Morris. Green against George. Back to Morris. Launches it. And that one is off. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Good on both.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Out left to the wing. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Over Martin. Leonard, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Porter, here we go. Rebound by the Clippers.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Leonard, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Powell, the pass to Batum. The pass to Highland. Pass to Powell from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the floor.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
They've got Porter, and it's Christopher in at the 2-dot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me. And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Christopher. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Leonard inside. Şengün covering. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Christopher. Back to Green. Smith trying to break loose. Yep, it counts.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Westbrook kicks to Batum. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Westbrook against Green. Şengün passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Now here's Leonard. Over Martin. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran Lou. Duran, what problems are you seeing out there?
We haven't made shots. We just got to relax and we got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling out there, Shaq. Dribble, 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 dribble. You know this thing. But not a lot of playmaking. It was like watching 5 individuals out there rather than a team. If you're not going to play together, you're at a major disadvantage.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jalen Green. He's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. George with the bucket.
And, you know, the long-range shooting of PG is admirable. I mean, he's a dead-eye launcher from deep, and he's developed that part of his game over the years.
GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Norman Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Clippers trail by 8. Down low. And there's Paul George on the assist by Powell. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played, and Green gets it to go.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Outside, George. Powell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Zubac outside. George just 4 to shoot. Morris trying to free himself up. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Paul George. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Zubac. Passes it to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's the pass to Porter. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. There's the drive. Good on the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by George.
defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Garuba in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Highland. Covington finds Leonard, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Rockets leading by 4. And here's Porter. Basket counts.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Leonard looking around. That's tipped. Stolen by Martin. Pass to Christopher from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 6. Gordon, the pass to Leonard. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Count it, good.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
So they foul intentionally. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Eric Gordon.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Green against Westbrook. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
At the line for your Rockets, Alfred Sengun taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, KJ Martin. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's George for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.